Yes. Matt. New game. Now that looks better. Creepy music box. What can go wrong? Apart from my mic being too loud. Right. Oh. Okay. I'm using headphones and a controller for a more immersive experience. So what I'm doing. September 25th, 1998. Daniel's apartment.
Home sweet home.
Plan to spend my Sunday on this couch listening to jazz. Can't wait to see the next X-Files episode. Shall settle that old thing once and for all. Not the greatest pizza ever, but to hit the spot. Need to go eat some real pizza with Federico one of these days. Now light. Some leftover coffee. Not my drug of choice on a Friday evening. Squeaky clean, just like it should be. Not really hungry, plus I didn't get any groceries this week. Oh, right. So your fridge is empty. And the toilet drain stinks, as usual.
Oh, crikey, seriously?
Oh, crikey, yes.
Hello?
Daniel, it's me, Etienne. Hey, we've got a bit of a major emergency going on here.
Oh, you're joking. Friday evening, and there's an emergency?
This is serious business. Sebastian Husher is nowhere to be found, and his manuscript should have been at the office by Tuesday. He won't answer his calls, and he hasn't shown up at his office at the university. He's vanished into thin air.
Oh, don't screw with me, Etienne. Call him on Monday, or send a courier for him. I just got in the door less than 5 minutes ago.
I'd go myself, but I've got to attend Albert's performance in half an hour. Plus, Husher's house is closer to your place than it is to mine. Come on, man. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll get back home.
You're going to owe me a big fat favor.
Whatever you want. Write this down. 4 Abbott Thomas Road, in the old housing developments along Highway EB-15.
EB-15? Good God, that's out in the sticks. I plan to take a few days off after this.
Well, we'll talk about that once you find him. Oh, and if he gives you the manuscript, don't show it to anyone. And don't go selling it off to the highest bidder.
I'll see what I can do. We'll ring you up when I get back.
Thanks, Dan. You're saving my skin.
Sell the manuscript to the highest bidder. That's what I heard.
Again. Another Friday evening and I'm working as an errand boy. I suppose they're too important over at Wake Publishers to come looking for jolly old Husher themselves. Shit. Even I should be too important for that. Though I mustn't overstretch my complaints. Rising from my lot as a drunkard and financial ruin to that of an errand boy is actually quite an improvement. If only things had gone a bit better for the company, or I'd got on the wagon a bit sooner. Damn, Sophie did the right thing when she divorced me. I would have divorced myself in her place. Daniel Neuer, the bloody alcoholic. Chin up, you. That is Daniel Neuer, the bloody ex-alcoholic, after all. Wake Publishers employee by day, Wake Publishers screwed over lackey by evening. Even Friday evenings. But if I could find Husher, I have a feeling my status at the company would rise quite a bit. After all, he is the publishing firm's biggest star. Let's cross our fingers and hope he's home.
Husher Mansion is a large 19th century colonial house property of Sebastian P. Husher, acclaimed professor and historical fiction author. Yeah. Prelude. Friday like any other. A tricycle. I didn't know Husher had kids. I'll take the side door and I could take the main one right there, though. Newspaper. That murderer they arrested about a week ago was on the front page.
Hello?
Hello?
Is that music? I'd better take a look.
Light source. Each character has their own light source. To turn it off and on, press right trigger or down. Once it's on, you can choose a direction which you want to point the light. There's a light to illuminate specific areas and also help you interact with objects that might not be right in front of your character. The light source will never run out. Use it as much as you need. A torch that doesn't need batteries.
Is that someone playing a music box?
Getting louder.
There's something on that doorknob.
You found an examinable item. Inspect it to gain information by pressing A. To examine the backside, use the right stick. You could access your inventory by pressing LBRB. Okay. Dear Sebastian, how are you? To be completely honest, I must admit that we are all impatiently awaiting your latest work. My dear friend, I must ask a favour of you. Enclosed with this letter you will find one of the latest items we have purchased at the store, an ornate music box with fascinating engravings. The craftsmanship is astonishing, but something else has caught my eye. Or perhaps I should say ear. The melody, Sebastian, it's peculiar. You have to listen to it for yourself. I had never heard the song before, and my attempt at finding the score or the name of the composer have failed. I cannot for the life of me get that melody out of my head. Would you be willing to help me find any clues regarding this box and its mysterious melody? I will be forever grateful. With the warmest of wishes, Isaac Faber. P.S. I have also enclosed the little information I managed to find about said box. The letter was addressed to Sebastian P, Husher, 25 Abbot Thomas Road, 4.
Interesting. What the? How can there be a door there?
I can hear the music coming from it.
I'd hardly taken a step forward when I heard the door close behind me. When I turned around, the door wasn't there anymore.
Oh.
And all that was left of it was a strange shadow on the wall. I searched. I despaired. And I screamed until my throat began to burn. The candles started to run out, as did the batteries in my torch. From within the most suffocating darkness, the hours went by, until turning into days, and I began to fall in and out of a restless sleep. I would hear voices, sometimes right next to me, other times a few yards away. It seemed like they were coming from the other side of the wall. Desperate cries, howling in horror, and sometimes, the worst of all, a vast, oppressive silence would fall, seeming to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. There was nobody there, just hallucinations, nightmares, black nothingness, and the song from that music box. Trapped in this impossible place, I wondered if I was going to die there.
Three days later.
Etienne, do you have any news on Daniel yet?
Oh, Sophie. No. We've been calling him at home all day, but there's no response. Do you know if he's got a mobile phone?
No, I don't think so, and if he does, he doesn't tend to keep it on him.
Oh, man. I think I should pass by the Husher place when I leave, just to see if they know anything.
Husher the writer? Your client?
Yeah. I sent Daniel over there on Friday, and I haven't heard from him since.
What's the address? I'm going to stop by Daniel's place, and if I don't find him, I can go around and ask about him.
The house on the outskirts of town, on Highway EB-15. Number 4, Abbot Thomas Road. It's a big house.
Okay. I'm headed over. Call me if you find him.
Of course. Same to you.
Right. I've got a choice of characters. So you have Sophie Van Den End. Age 40, light source candle. Life has put Sophie to the test many times, but she always pulls through. It was thanks to his resilience that she summoned the strength to put an end to her failing marriage with Daniel. Sophie, who runs a well-known gallery, is now enjoying the ever-elusive prosperity she has longed for. I see our scented candles. Wherever I light one, everything around me feels safer and more peaceful. Etienne Bertrand. Etienne, a confident, self-made man, is sales manager at Wake Publishing, making him Daniel's direct supervisor. In his role as personal assistant, Daniel has become somewhat of an errand boy, but Etienne is slowly giving him greater responsibilities. Although they love to complain about working together, they have grown fond of each other, developing a friendship outside of work that neither of them like to admit. As a note folder, writing down everything is important. Alexander Laskin and his wife, Masha, are housekeepers at writer Sebastian P. Husher's mansion. Watching over the author's children is one of the many household duties. The Russian couple of Christian faith moved to Europe in the early 80s in an attempt to flee from a mysterious past that Alexander rarely, if ever, speaks about. He has a metal hip flask. Take a good swig from the flask to soothe your nerves when danger lurks. Always worked for me. And Alina Ramos. Alina is a passionate, hands-down type of learner, always eager to get her hands dirty at work. Happy and energetic, she travelled the world with her sister in search of a better life for them both. Now working as an electrical technician at Monolith Security, Alina is part of a highly qualified tech support team repairing high-end home security systems for exclusive clients. Walkie-talkie doesn't work well, it picks up a lot of weird interference. You seem quite balanced. Seems to be quite balanced. Whether it is quite balanced or not is a different matter. Might seem like a good idea to run, but remember you'll draw more attention. September the 28th, 1998. Newspaper is about 1 or 2 weeks old. It looks like it even rained on it. Let's go in. 1. The Husher Mansion.
Why is the front door open?
A bunch of books and travel guides. Very old. I like it, but wouldn't buy one for my place. Like a security system control panel, it's deactivated. Amanda was right, I look good in a trench coat. This painting reminds me of the Sleeping Beauty. Wonder if that suitcase belongs to a guest. Not got a map, no. This bicycle is pretty old. It must have belonged to Husher or his wife, Catherine. Nice ride. Wouldn't mind having one like that. Boiler functioning, upper panel. Shut down, press the left button. Start, press the central button. Emptying, press the right button. In case of malfunction preventing correct boiler functioning, you can perform an emergency shutdown by keeping the blue button pressed for 4 seconds.
No.
The water heater, there's not much I can do with no electricity in the house. Old metal box, rusty metal box, closed shut. Fuses. Full of tools, everything except flat-headed screwdrivers.
Not gonna happen.
Won't open, it's closed on the other side.
No.
That's locked. Those things give me the chills. What kind of nightmares inspired them?
Okay.
My dear eccentric husband, I left your key in the top drawer of your bureau in the library. The children have been very nervous lately. We need to talk about this as soon as you get back, and I don't want them playing with it. It's a lot of luggage. Have they taken a holiday? Hey, wasn't Husher's wife a semi-famous chess player? I think he mentioned it one day. So they take the liquor seriously in this house. Poor plant's almost dead. Mostly full of history magazines. Fireplace is empty. I could light it if I had some wood. An imposing beast, just like this house. Oh my god, these are first editions of Husher's novels. The Bronx King, City Under the Snow. Wow, pay a real fortune for these. Man likes his vintage things, even the telephone is older than the hills. Why did I just vibrate? Husher's personal library. I wonder what it's like to live in the mind of a man like this. Tons of history fiction novels, definitely my favourite genre, but none of these are as good as the ones Husher writes. I got a camera like that, but this one's just decorative. Globe must be really old. These look like the kind of books that don't let me sleep at night. I see a bunch of grammar and language books. They must be in section B for boring. If Husher was standing right here, I'd ask him to sign one for me. These swords remind me of the cartoons my son watches. Diet, the drawer is stuck. I better oil the sides if I want to get my hands on that key. But this is where Husher does his magic. It all seems so vintage. Not really fruit, it actually looks pretty decent.
No.
That's locked. I think I could easily crawl under this table. The layers of dust on that mirror must be ancient. Husher and his wife when they were young. Wow, the man really has changed. Dishware. Matchbox. Just an ordinary matchbox. Everything nice and neat but dusty. I've got a loop I can run round.
I should take a look on this floor first.
And the door's jammed. Right. Oh. There's something coming from this way. I like that many people have a piano instead of a TV in the living room.
Not gonna happen.
That needs the key. Oh. Aha.
There's something on the counter.
Won't mind having one of those apples, if I knew how old they were. Not so I'm surprised to see books in this kitchen, at least they seem to be cooking books. A ring. The grass stove is pretty ancient and covered in dust. What's with the puddle? And look at loose. Oh, don't touch the puddle. Drawing by Saul, Hush's youngest child. Drawings, notes and magnets, good grades. Usual for a family household with kids. 2 doors. Legumes and canned goods, healthier than the stuff I used to eat when I was young. Weird they keep cans of dog food, but I haven't seen one anywhere. Oil can. Uh-oh. Listening at doors. What was that noise? You better take a look before you go back. Look before you got back out. So press your ear against the door, walk up to it when you see the listen icon and press and hold Y. While you're listening, pay attention to sounds that come from the other side.
I need to check out what that noise was.
Oh yeah, we don't.
No.
Using a map, from now on you can listen to what's happening on the other side of unexamined doors. Sometimes you might have the chance to do it with other doors as well. Pay attention to the icons when you're near one. Use your map to find your way around. It records every single place you've explored so far. To open it up, press L down. The map will be constantly updated with relevant information. Don't forget to check it once in a while. Okay.
There must be someone in...
I need a key for that. Well, I'm in the dining room, which has got a hiding place in it. Living room's got something to do. Library's got something to do. Use. Work like a charm. Master key. The living room's got something in. Jesus, it's the phone.
Who could be calling? Hello?
Oh, do.
Who is this? I can't understand a thing. What is this?
We can't leave my room.
How the...
Oh.
What in the hell? It sounded like a child. Was that Husher's son?
Right. So... Use the master key. There's an album of Vivaldi's symphonies on the record player. Husher and his timeless pleasures. An old radio. The old radio and rifle. I bet this is exactly what inspired Husher to write that chapter in The City Under the Snow. Wow, Husher sure loves to hunt. That's quite the display. I swear there was a door last time. Julia. I saw another door yesterday. As I was walking by the dining room, I suddenly heard the music from Daddy's music box. When I went in, I saw the door. I went running to tell Mummy, but when we came back, it was gone. She scolded me for making things up. It's not fair. I was telling the truth. There was an old door here, different from the rest. It even had a key in the keyhole. If I see it again, I'll go inside and leave the door open. That way, Mummy will believe me. That's all. I saw the weird door Julia said. The one that wasn't there before. Mummy was very angry and kept yelling at Julia. The door is scary. I will hide the key in the dollhouse, and I will hide the 5 dolls too, even if they get mad at me. And I will bring them out when Mummy and Julia forget about the door. One will be hungry, so a friend will make dinner for her. Another one will read while her mum takes a shower. The ugly one will watch the door so nobody comes in. Screwdriver. Combine that with that. 4 fuses. A whole bunch of papers and stuff all over the table. Oh, crap.
Daniel? Is that you?
Don't think so. Something's trying to get in, make sure that the door is not open. To gather your strength, quickly press A. This feels strong enough to push the door, press RT. Oh, that's fun. Luckily you made it this time. You're safe for now, but don't let your guard down. Whatever that was, it could be lurking in the shadows. Certain events will give you the chance to put your ear to the door in rooms you've already visited. Just remember to be extra careful. It might save your life.
What? What just happened? Am I going crazy? Huh?
Something in there. I think that's cleared. I ain't going up there. Sounds okay.
No.
Sounds okay. Dear Julia, if you found this note, congratulations. You're one step closer to solving the puzzle I've prepared for you. I hope it keeps you entertained while I'm away. I've hidden your favourite doll in the safe and changed the combination. Since you aspire to become a detective when you grow up, I think it is a great chance to put your deduction skills to the test. The new combination is as follows: the number of our street address, Saul's age, the decade and year the canvas hanging upstairs right next to the staircase was painted. Good luck, my dear Inspector. Hugs and kisses from Daddy. Right, just going to quickly disappear and grab a pen and paper because I think it might be needed. So I'm looking for the number of street address, Saul's age, I'm sure that was 7, decade and year. Canvas. Right. Painted by 1945 by Helmut Kaufmann. Hey, this painting isn't that old. Broken appliances and empty cans, nothing useful. Collection of apparently useless knickknacks. Those wine bottles cost a fortune. Oh, watch out, I'd rather not risk breaking one of those vases. Light fuse box, yikes, a bit of a mess, I'd have to change them all. Puzzle! Alright, what have we got? We have 25 amp, 50 amp, 30 amp. Got a 10, 15, 20, 25. Green, green, green. Red, red. Ah. Right, so I need to get a combination of 25. Green and red. $25, 15, 30. Oh, off I go. 10. Right, red only goes to that one and that one. 15 to there. That's 10, 15, it's 25. Be 40. a 10, 15, a 20, a 25. Goes in. R plus G. Got a yellow and a green. And a red, green and blue. Need to get to a 30, a 25 and a 50. 30 can only be 10 and 20. 25 can only be 10 and 15. 25, 10. 5, 10 and 15 for the 50. Right. As the 10 goes to everything. Green. 10 goes to everything. $15 goes to that. That's 25. 20 is only used once. The 25 there. I need to try and get the power back on. Didn't work. There must be a bad connection somewhere. There where this should be.
Shit! What?
I also vented this wardrobe before bringing it down here. I think I'd fit inside. Don't get a listen option. That one's locked from the other side.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, not till the electric source again. What the?
What?
Yeah, what was that? Alright. All family photographs. I don't recognize anyone. Can't listen at that. Can't listen at that. Safe. Dusty note. Drawing by Saul, so it was 7. You're freaking out, mate. It's fine. Oh, great. The painting's not there. It's an oval. Old painting, someone took it down. The label on the back says it's from February 1634. Everything looks quiet out there. Now you've said it. Door there.
Okay.
Black and white photo, an image of Catherine, Husher's wife and the children, Julia and Saul. Do not look at this photo. Ooh. Whoa. Shit. Too late. I've looked at it. The Golden Bonfire by Sebastian P. Husher. His first novel I read. Couldn't pull the thing down. Sounds okay for now, that one. Let's go in. Found the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Dishcloth, the dirty dishcloth. Okay. Bunch of unopened toiletries. This must be the guest bathroom. That sounds safe.
No.
That my heartbeat, or is that safe? Brushes and paint cans all dried up. There's a painter in this house, or there used to be. Looks like there's a ladder up there. Why would anyone have works of art piled on the floor? They're antiques, painted in March 1883 and September 1790. A letter from Husher written August the 10th, 1998. It was sent by the owner of an antique shop. Dear Sebastian, I wanted to tell you firsthand that I will be taking some much needed time off, which means that the store will be closed as of tomorrow. I wanted you to hear it from me rather than read it on a sign on our door. My daughter is currently travelling and I must confess I can't keep up with our everyday demands on my own, especially since haven't been able to sleep well lately. As soon as she's back, we will open for business again. Rest assured, you will be the first to know I hope to feel better by then. Please give my warmest regards to your family. Sincerely, Isaac Farber. That seems okay. Nothing interesting around here except for that old record player. Elevation plan of Husher Mansion and elevation of the mansion with some notes on it. Scaffold goes here. Erect scaffolding, paint exterior, repair leaks, fix loose tiles, check old pipes. Safe.
None.
Locks from...
What?
Oh.
Mrs. Husher?
Locks from the other side.
I need to get in there.
There's a lot of things you need to do. Found a garage door remote control. The buttons seem a bit worn down. Okay. I love that armchair. Quality black leather. If I were in danger, I could probably hide under that table. Reference books and manuals versing on any subject you can think of. The shelf is full of encyclopedias. I guess Husham must use them to do his research. A classic index box for contact information. I've got one at the office, but the wood is not as nice as this one. Nice landscape, although I wouldn't mind a little bit more colour. Painted 1905. I've never seen these masks before. In that documentary about South African tribes? Something broken in the keyhole. I've got a desk I can hide under there.
Nope.
I don't think with floodlight until I get some power to it. Rolling tongs with a wooden handle, perfect for cooking a barbecue or moving a wire. Happy anniversary. Hey, what if I connected the battery to that floodlight? Some crates of fruit and a bag of something resembling soil. just resembling soil. Those plants actually look pretty healthy. Yeah, they're outside, mate. Right, back to the kitchen then. Those photographs and figurines must be souvenirs. Oh. The heck is that black thing? I don't know, I'm moving away from the black thing. What?
What?
Right, sounds clear.
No.
Locked. Use the key.
Okay.
Still safe? Okay, we're going in. Oh, crap.
It's totally dark in there.
So that open book looks like Russian, so I don't understand a thing. What time ship is this caravel? Right. What I can up here, I think. Where do I need to get to? Kitchen. That way's safe. No option to listen there.
Not gonna happen.
Rag. Then it was down the stairs.
Did that door just open on its own?
Ignore it.
Oh my god.
Let's get the lighting sorted. And we have light.
Excellent. This should make things easier.
Whoa! Number of street address. 7. Okay, it's just a dodgy wiring box. That's still locked.
No.
See, the water heater is on and the pipes have seen better days. Oh, was that room upstairs where it was dark? Which was... I don't know. Ah, it was the book. Right. So it's through this one. And a light switch. Blackness gone. Yes. There are records and other things all over the bed. Red rag doll. A rag doll with a flower in her hair. Yeah. Marsha's recording. A voice recording of the Usher Mansion housekeeper Marsha. The label on the cassette reads September the 11th, 1998. Play.
I am starting to worry. A few days ago, Mrs. Catherine started sleeping in Saul's room with the children. She's been avoiding me lately. Is she ashamed of something?
Probably.
Alexander and I have lived in this house for 16 years. With her and Mr. Sebastian. We've seen their children grow since they were babies. I don't understand this sudden change in attitude. I saw her playing and reading with the children in the living room last night. They looked exhausted. I could hear it in their voices, but they wouldn't go to sleep. They seemed to be avoiding it at all costs. I had a terrible nightmare last night. Something was lurking in the house. But in my attempt to escape, I couldn't find the main door.
Oh, crap.
It was as if it didn't exist. Or as if I couldn't make it to the entrance hall. The strangest thing is that I don't remember waking up.
What? Pretty quiet neighbourhood. I feel like the last one on earth. One below is full of clothes, almost like someone never got to finish packing. Right, so what have I got so far? That's that done. So I've got something in the study. Something in that room. The balcony needs wires. I don't remember what that room was. Whoa! The darkness, hiding. Something terrible is drawing near. You need to hide before it's too late. Look around and find a place where you can go undetected. Once you've interacted with the hiding place, it will appear on the map with the following symbol. Time is short. So run, hold up, left trigger. Okay.
I gotta hide here.
The darkness keeping calm. You managed to hide from the darkness, but the worst is yet to come. Try and keep a level head. To calm down, follow the rhythm of your heart by pressing left and right triggers while the white border reaches the centre of the heart. Not let your heart beat too fast so you start to panic. Above all else, don't look at it. Oh, that was fun.
What bloody hell? What in the world is happening inside this house?
The Stoll's house, it's amazing. I found the doll's house at least. Second drawing by Saul, a drawing done by Hush's youngest child. Saul, 7. Right, anyway, where am I now? Playroom with hiding place and a puzzle.
What?
Trapdoor with a hook, it looks like standard attic ladder to me. What items have I got? The metal ring. Ah! I wonder.
Not gonna happen.
Nope. Find a way to glue it together. I don't know if the floodlight until I get some power to it, right. Oh. Where else have I got to go? Tried that. That's got a locked room. That door's gone. Right, let's go back to the beginning. Nothing there. Let's just leave the house and go home. Daniel's car is still parked there. Where the heck is he? That's still jammed. Number 4. That's a 4. So I've got 4, 7. I need to find the oval painting. You're right, I don't know the security code. Marvellous. Right. Boiler. Instructions. Start. Press central button. I don't want to turn the water heater on. Don't know. Oh. Jumper leads. Also a pair of standard battery clamps. That'll do. Bushel left a folder in the car. Look at the folder. Yes. Haiku folder 2. A piece of collectible. A blue folder. There are several sheets of paper in it. Don't need to dig right now. Sounds safe to me.
Not gonna happen.
Locked. This is a service door.
Nope.
Nope, not the right key either. Albert loves it when we barbecue in the backyard. Right, there for upstairs. What?
Oh my God.
It sounds safe. Then it's to the balcony. And use.
Okay.
Ah. Something more to it then. Nothing else to do here. Ah. Have a new door. That's odd. The pictures are in black and white, but it's Husher with his wife and kids. They must be at most a few years old. Golden key. Small golden key hanging from a circular keychain. Asher? Masher's key, a service key that belongs to Masher the housekeeper. Wait, there's the name on the key tape. Masher. Oh, Sounds like a safe room.
This doesn't make sense. Good hell. What?
The wardrobe's big and looks empty. Right, it could fit into that if needed. The girl is obviously a gifted athlete. Looks like the albums kids listen to these days. Poster of Alice in Wonderland. I like this kid. Julian Soul's recording, a voice recording of Hush's Children. The label on the cassette reads JNS September the 14th, 98. Play.
Mommy's really scared. I'm scared too. She's broken all the mirrors in the house. And that song? I hear it everywhere. I wish we had never listened to it.
Oh.
Something is watching us.
Right. That hasn't been used for a while. It's probably Julia's. Instant glue. Combine with the ring. Bottom off a key with glue. Hush's daughter is into skating. I'm sure she could teach my boy a thing or two. Well,
Oh, fuck. I gotta hide.
yeah, we're hiding. Survived it, mate. Nice. Oh, this is fun.
I just barely made it out of there.
You did, yes. The safe room. Man, that's it. Something's really clogging the pipes in there. Ah, is that the tongs? Black ragdoll. Dirty old ragdoll, the poor thing is patched up. What a stench. What the heck is that huge thing doing here? Not safe. Oh, I've got... Yes. Well, studies... Ah, yeah, it's a study. That is a hiding place. Use that. Listen. That's safe. Metal hook. An expandable metal hook. A letter from Usher, post-stamped on the 15th of August 1998, found at his home. Dear Sebastian, everything is falling apart. I don't know what is happening to my telephone, but I can't seem to reach you, which is why I'm writing this. As I do, I pray that it is not too late, Sebastian. Do not listen to the music box. I repeat, do not listen to that music box. Something is wrong with that melody. I hear it over and over in my head. While I walk, when I read, while I eat or sleep, even in my dreams. And these are getting worse and worse. I feel observed, Sebastian. At first it only happened in my dreams, but lately I also feel it when I'm awake. Although I find it increasingly hard to tell the difference these days. There's something here with me, a strange presence in the halls behind each door I turn my back to. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm so sorry, my dear friend. I cursed the day I sent you that box. Isaac Faber. Folders and boxes filled with papers. I'm not about to read through it all. Maybe you should. There's definitely some weird shit going on in this house. I've done that one. That? Yes.
Let's see what's up there.
Yes, let's. What can be worse? Oh. Look at the expression on those faces. The painter was clearly out of his mind. It says July 14th, 1978. July 14th, 1978. So it's 4778 for the safe. I've seen that painting before and it makes me nervous. It was painted in 1745. See scaffolding outside. I could possibly reach it through one of those windows. I have a bad feeling about this.
Huh?
Hello?
Hey, Julia? Are you all right?
Oh!
What? What's this?
A crying friend, a parting gift, but only if they're themselves.
Where the hell is she gone?
That one sinister work of art. Are they all like that in the house? The label says it's from 1922. Oh look, one of those things you used to paint. I tried once, more than enough. I'll have nightmares if I keep staring at it. Looks like it was painted in January of 1811. Right, which one? If I'm looking at that at the front, it'd be that one. Sure it would. Yes.
Damn it, Daniel, you're gonna kill me.
Yeah, it was the right one. Good. The workers left some of the tools here. What is this putting me at? Another circumstance, I might even look through the telescope.
Mrs. Husher? Are you here?
Old notebooks. They must have sentimental value for Husher and his wife. Bedspread is covered in dust. Looks like the master bed hasn't been used for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Please come back. We can't leave the house. The table is big. I've hidden in smaller places playing with my son. That gives me a hiding place. Photo albums. I'd love to hear this family story one day. Blue rag doll. Wearing a hat.
Mm-hmm.
Latch was closed, but it's open now. Right. Clear. Fourth letter to Isaac Faber. The letter was sent to Husher on August 26, 1998, found in the writer's mansion. Sebastian, I received the box again. I can't even stand to look at it, but still I hear its music. After returning it to me, has anything changed? Do you feel better? If so, maybe I should do the same, don't you think? I should try to find the previous owner, if that's even possible. Have you discovered anything? Please do tell me. I can't sleep or stay awake. I feel a presence. There's something here with me.
What the hell is this? An earthquake? This doesn't make sense. I won't budge.
Right. That'll take me back to there, to there. I have to get to the safe again. upstairs. What the? Poor thing's gone stiff.
What the hell? It crashed into the window.
It crashed through the window. Right, where's my nearest hiding spot if I need it? Study. This way. This way, was it? No.
No.
This way. Right. So we'll go this way. Right, so I've got 4778.
Not gonna happen.
It is number 4 for... Street address, Soul's age, the decading year that Cam was hanging upstairs. That was definitely 78. That was 4.
No. Not gonna happen. No.
It was 1778.
No.
Eh? I have Soul's age as 7. Street address of 4. Well, the picture was... Sure, it was 1778. Uh, 4, 7. The 4 and the 7 have to be right. $88.
No.
My writing. Taking the doll that was inside the green rag doll with glasses and 2 buns. Right, now to get to the doll's house. I've also got the outside.
God, help!
And stay out.
I just barely made it out of there.
Again. Right. All I was doing was going to the garage.
What?
Which was... Oh, crap, it's through there, isn't it? It seems alright. I found a key. Is it safe first? Safe. I'm not needing this key anymore. Right, so you got rid of it for me. Sorted. Scribbled notes. Half of them are in Russian or some Slavic language. That sounds safe. Note from Marsha. Note from Marsha to her husband Alexander, left in the Husher mansion. It's written on September the 20th, 1998. Alexander, I wish you never had to find this note. I left the house, or at least I tried. I pray that this is not the last time you hear from me. I haven't seen Mrs. Catherine or the children in days. Sometimes I hear them crying upstairs, but I never find them. They always seem to be in the room next door, even if such a room doesn't exist. There is something horrendous here with us, something that I can't describe. I barely dare to leave the room anymore. I have to go before it's too late. I love you, Masha. Orange doll, a ragdoll with short ponytail. Sewing machine. It's really old. Closet big enough to hide in. Always a bonus. One safe. For now. The tiles are dirty. I think you even see mould. Black-white picture of a young woman, probably from Eastern Europe. An open Bible, half read. There's an underlined verse, but it's in Russian. Sleeping pills. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Which can now loop me back into there. What was this other door then? Reads as safe. Those can smell like bleach. This must be the laundry room. The sheets are covered in dust. I wonder how long they've been here.
Ah.
Solvent, kind of universal thinner. The sink is full of black water. I can't even see the bottom. Do you really need to look for something in here? I'd have to put my hands at yes. Let's kill him off. There we go. Etienne's story has come to an end. Curiosity killed the cat. Well, let's send Sophie in then. Losing your characters. Sadly, you just lost one of your characters. When this happens, the victim is no longer a part of the story. If you lose a character, every item in their inventory will drop to the ground. The location of these items will appear on your map with the following icon. As long as you still have playable characters, your progress in the game will be saved. But be careful, if you lose them all, you'll have to restart that episode. Ah. Permadelete if I kill them all then.
The door was open. Is there anybody home?
Right, so I need to get to there. So that's through that one. That one. Pick up all the stuff.
Huh.
And now... Oh, that door in the kitchen still. I know what I'm meant to be doing. Use. Now I'm going to do away with the key. Right. Listen. Go. Go, go, go. Climb into empty wardrobes like this, playing hide and seek as a girl. That's alright then. Shove items piled up. Which way? It's impossible to get through. Oh dear. They've not survived. Firewood. That's the nearest hiding place. Dining room. Living room is for the fire. I'm guessing. Oh, 1 second. And just do that. Thought it was in here. Aha, yes. Wood.
Yes.
Dinner? Yeah. Throw a match on it. Why light the fire then? What's the importance of lighting the fire? Oh, what's that? Oh, history magazines. Looked at them before. Oh, upstairs it is then. Where am I? I'm there. Playroom's the nearest hidey hole.
Be very careful.
Oh, crap! Not safe. Always listen to the door before I go through it. You're gone. You're gone. Right. So now it's where to find all the stuff.
The door was open. Were they waiting for me?
There's me stuff. Right. Study. Not giving me an option to listen. Safe this time. Right. I have the key in the dollhouse. 5 dolls. $5. One will be hungry. Make dinner. One, read. Take a shower. Ugly one will watch the door. I got dinner, read.
Mierda.
You're going to read. You'll be in the shower. That was it. Old key, a heavy metal key sitting in the doll's house. Done that, done that, done that, done that. Attic's done. Have to go back to the library, have I now? Next, nothing's left locked there. Dining room. Dining room. Dining room, dining room, dining room. The frig?
Santa Tierra, what is that thing?
And how did that glass break? Yeah, what is this thing? This wasn't here before. Madre, what is this thing? Old piece of paper, a faded piece of paper. It mysteriously appeared in the Husher mansion. Aid us, save us, we are doomed. Not going in there. Nyah. Where's my nearest hidey hole? In the dining room. Typical. Nothing new in here. Oh, to be going to then. Guessing it has... No, 'cause it's done that room. Right, I don't go in there. The only other place I've not been is that room upstairs.
How did that open? What? Who's there?
Right, so I got upstairs. I have the playroom, the master bedroom, and the study I can hide in. Listen. Safe. Not safe. Huh? What the? Huh? Safe. Still not safe.
Ugh, what a nasty smell.
Still not safe. Sort your radio out. Let's go back to there. Done that, done that, done that, done that, done that, done that, that. Right. Oh, this is good for being stealthy. Sometimes it gets so strange. Hey Ginger, thanks for the ride. Greatly appreciated. Now I'm getting my alarm going off for that. Yeah, thanks for raiding. Greatly appreciated. For those that haven't seen me before, I'm at the pub. Play various different games, and I'm currently playing a game called Songs of Fear. I've already managed to lose 2 characters, and this character's walkie-talkie is on the blink and it's doing me head in. But yeah, thanks for joining. It's just trying to work out where I have to go next. Map. Dining room. Should have listened. It's safe. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. The whole thing of... Yeah, once all 4 characters are gone, you have to start the episode again. I would appreciate any tips on what to do. I've just done the doll's house puzzle and managed to get the key from the doll's house. What else have I got? Okay, the folders, gonna walk it. As it stands at the moment, I'm just running around this house like a loony. What was the point in lighting the fire? Oh, no. What? Oh, right. Which door was it? That one. Get the door shut. Got it.
Oh, holy Pachamama, that was close.
That's telephone. Looks very old model. Hey, At least the evil entities fixed your radio. I have had no hints at what to do. I've just been running about grabbing things, and I'm sure I have to get through here. But not while that's there. I am down to the radio, the walkie-talkie, which is the character item, an old key that was hidden in the doll's house, and 2 folders.
Ah, nope.
A big bushy bearded guy, yeah. A big old bushy bearded guy at that. Right. So I'm in the living room. Done the front porch, done the side porch, done the garage. Hi, Stunny Noble. Thanks for the follow. That's greatly appreciated. That's coming from the big bushy bearded guy that's completely lost. I'm going to have a look for this. It wouldn't be the first time I've done something out of sequence and broken a game like this. Fix the floodlight. Onto the attic. Got the master bedroom. Done the servants' quarters. Found the solvent. Lit the fire. Picked up that. Ah, right. I've missed things. Right. From there. Right, no listen option, it's safe. Yeah, I just have a habit of doing things in the wrong order and realising it breaks some games.
Another one?
That.
It seems there are several of them.
Hey, does save us, we are doomed. We're all doomed. Bound and slave to its desire. Ah. So it is still just run about like a lunatic and find these things now. Don't just charge through doors. Wait to see if there's the listen symbol. Right. Done that room. Right, that looks okay. Oh, I just realised what I've not done yet. Unfortunately, the sound goes off. Gaming with Ginger. So Last of Us Part 2. I've still not played The Last of Us Part 1. Got it for the PlayStation, but I will get round to it at some point. How are you getting on with Part 2? Oh, great. Here goes the walkie-talkie again. And I've come into this from playing Silent Hill 2, so I'm automatically looking for something to hit. Help us make it. 3 old pieces of paper. Aid us, save us, we are doomed, bound and slave to its desire. Help us make it, pull us through. Where have I not been? Things. Bloody lighting. Right. Bathroom. Think that.
Mierda, I gotta hide.
Oh, the fun bit. Don't look at it. Oh, that was... Right, you can get out from under the table.
Oh, holy Pachamama, that was close.
Well, those sections are brilliant. You think you get into the end and they come back again. Right, master bedroom, I think, yeah. It's the next main room I think of going in. Yes, I lost one character to... Nah. Yeah, I lost one character to not listening to a door, and another character to searching a tank in the washing room. Plus the dark one in the fire. Well, I've got the fire lit. The doll. Yeah, it was just pure stupidity. I got to a door and just pressed A to go straight through it instead of pressing Y to listen to it. Which was my big annoyance. The searching a tank full of dark liquid, well, you do that in every game. You usually find something hidden at the bottom of them. But, no, not this time. Right. Playroom is where I left the dolls. No listen option. Should be safe. Because that's not the playroom. I got to check if there was the listen to symbol. I got lucky. Right. Now go back down to the fire. Here we go again. No listen option, right. Oh, here we go with the door again. Now. Oh. Oh, wow.
Stay close, por favor.
Right. Anyway, back to the fire. That. Use. Burn the dark one.
I'm relieved now after burning that horrible thing.
No listen option. Right. Oh. You've gone. That looks like through there this time. No listen option. Oh, the creepy door.
Pero, where did that door come from?
Well.
Nope.
It's locked with a key. How can that be? I have a key. Let's use the key.
Uh-huh.
And let's go in.
What the?
Well,
Where am
this
I?
is where Daniel
Why
went.
did I get myself into this?
Where have I gone now? Oh. Okay.
Ay, Dios mío.
Found him.
Help! I need help!
They finally found me. I was feverish,
Oh.
dehydrated, and terrified. But
No worries. Thanks for the raid, Ginger. Greatly appreciated. And hope to catch one of your streams soon.
I did mumble a few questions about the music box. I had heard it. The endless, grim song it played wouldn't stop hammering in my brain. I would even swear I'd seen it there on the table, on the other side of the just a hallucination. A mirage. I needed to rest. That was all. Just rest. Where am I?
Right, well, that is episode 1 complete, which, yeah, it's just completely shot my nerves at the moment, and at this point is a good place to leave it, and just trying to work out to raid. Let's go watch some World of Warcraft, whether that be... I don't know if it'll be classic or retail, but let's go have a nosy. So, thanks everybody for popping by. Unexpected raid, and everybody managed to see me completely panic and get lost. So, yeah, thanks everyone, and see you all again soon.